I wasn't supposed to open the door. But when you hear your dead wife's voice begging to be let in at 3 a.m., you don't think. You just move.
Sarah? That's impossible.
Please, it's so cold out here.
Her voice was wrong, too wet, like something was stuck in her throat.
You're not Sarah. Sarah's buried 6 feet under.
No, baby. They never put me in the ground. They kept me.
The doorknob turned on its own.
Stop. I'm not falling for this.
Too late. I'm already inside.
The air turned rancid. The smell of rotting meat filled the room.
What the hell are you?
You really don't recognize me?
Her skin split open. Not like tearing paper, like something was pushing its way out.
Oh, God.
You always hated when I raised my voice.
The thing wearing Sarah's face took a step closer, its jaw unhinged.
My brother actually teased me.
Or what? You'll shoot me again.
The gun was still in my nightstand, but I already knew bullets wouldn't work this time.
I didn't mean to.
Liar.
The lights flickered, shadows crawled up the walls.
This isn't happening.
It's been happening for a long, long time.
Then the screaming started, not from her, from inside her.
Who else is in there?
Everyone you ever hurt.
The room got smaller. The walls pulsed like a heartbeat.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't fix dead.
Her fingers stretched. Too long, too many joints.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
The ceiling cracked open. Something black dripped down.
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
The last thing I saw was my own reflection in her teeth.
Where am I?
Where you belong.
The voice wasn't just Sarah's anymore. It was layered. Dozens of whispers, all speaking at once.
This isn't real.
Real enough to die in.
The floor beneath me shifted. Not like ground, like skin.
Let me out.
You let yourself in.
A light flickered in the distance. A door. My front door.
That's my house.
Run to it.
I didn't trust her, but I ran.
Almost there.
Too slow.
The door slammed shut just as I reached it. The wood cracked. Something pounded from the other side.
Who's in there?
You are.
The knocking grew louder, desperate.
That's not possible.
Open it and see.
My fingers touched the doorknob. It burned.
I can't.
You have to.
The knocking turned into scratching, into screaming.
That's my voice.
And you sound so scared.
The door creaked open on its own. Inside was my living room, and sitting on the couch was me.
What the hell is this?
The truth.
The other me looked up. His eyes were black.
He shouldn't have come back.
But he always does.
The walls started bleeding.
No.
Yes.
Now you understand.
The other me stood up. His smile split his face in half.
Welcome home.
No, I died that night.
3 years ago, skid on black ice, went through the windshield.
But you refuse to stay dead.
The room flickered between my house and the twisted wreck of my car. The air smelled like gasoline and copper.
Then what am I?
Memory. A ghost. A stain.
And we've been so hungry, waiting for you to realize
The other me lunged first. His teeth weren't teeth anymore, just rows of broken glass.
Hit on.
Make us.
Sarah's arms wrapped around me from behind. Her embrace felt like drowning in frozen tar.
You kept seeing us because part of you knew.
But you wouldn't listen.
Now you'll listen forever.
The ceiling collapsed. Instead of plaster, it rained teeth.
Good.
No more prayers.
They dragged me backward into the car wreck. The windshield glass parted like a grinning mouth.
Time to go home.
Properly this time.
The last thing I heard was my own voice screaming from the living room as another version of me opened the front door.
Distant, Sarah? That's impossible.
Plink's own content pleasure. And so it begins again. Confirmed.
Sarah, that's impossible.
2, please. It's so cold out here.
The car filled with dark water. Not water, something thicker. Something alive. It pressed against my lips, forcing its way inside.
Now you understand. There's always another you, always another door.
As the darkness took me for the last time, I realized the terrible truth.
You were never the one answering the door.
And somewhere, in another house, in another night, a doorknob began to turn.